When you think of an action movie, what comes to mind? Explosions, guns, secret agents, maybe even a mutant snake infected by cancerous rats? Probably not that last one. Unless you're talking about Hard Ticket to Hawaii, a movie so unhinged, so gleefully absurd, that it makes Commando look like The Godfather. But perhaps the wildest thing about this legendary B-movie isn't the bazooka-wielding heroes or the killer Frisbee. It's the fact that one of its lead actresses was drunk for most of the shoot and still got invited back, multiple times. Welcome to the wild world of Andy Sidaris, packed with bullets, bikinis, and bazookas. He called his movie series the Triple B Collection, Bullets, Bombs, and Babes. And Hard Ticket to Hawaii? It's the craziest and most famous one of them all. Released in 1987, Hard Ticket to Hawaii stars Ron Moss as the hilariously named Rowdy Abilene, a CIA operative who prefers bazookas over handguns, and Dona Speir and Hope Marie Carlton as Donna and Taryn, two busty cargo pilots / undercover agents in Hawaii. These women aren't just sidekicks. They're the central heroes, wielding nunchucks, ninja stars, and plot armor thicker than a diamond-encrusted speedboat. Now, let's talk about Dona Speir. Miss March 1984 in Playboy, Speir was handpicked by Sidaris to lead his franchise after her appearance in Malibu Express. But while she looked the part of a fearless, sexy action heroine, her off-camera life was in shambles. In her autobiography, Speir revealed that she was intoxicated for most of the Hard Ticket shoot, often slurring lines and missing cues. Her performance, she later admitted, embarrassed her. But here's the twist. Instead of blacklisting her, Andy and Arlene Sidaris doubled down. They liked her. A lot. Not just because of her looks or her charisma on screen, but because they believed in second chances. After Hard Ticket, they offered her the lead in the sequel, Picasso Trigger, on one condition: she had to get sober. And she did. Speir got clean and stayed that way. The Sidarises even had a driver on standby to take her to AA meetings during shoots. She went on to star in 5 more of their films. Think about that. One of the most chaotic gonzo movies ever made launched a real-life redemption arc. Only in the Sidaris verse. But let's not get too sentimental. Hard Ticket to Hawaii is first and foremost insane. The plot, if you can call it that, involves a diamond smuggling operation run by a drug lord named Seth Romero, a covert agency disguised as a cargo airline, and a snake. A radioactive, toxin-filled, mutated python that was accidentally shipped to the island due to a clerical error. That's right. The snake is not the main plot. It's a subplot. Things escalate fast. Donna and Taryn intercept the diamonds, which pisses off Romero. Gunfights erupt, bazookas come out, and helicopters explode. And then there's the Frisbee, a razor-edged Frisbee that literally slices through a man's fingers and throat in one of the most jaw-droppingly absurd action scenes in cinema history. And it's played completely straight. The snake? Oh, it's just hiding out in the plumbing, killing people at random before making a grand final appearance, erupting from a toilet to kill the villain. Only to be blown to kingdom come by. What else? A bazooka. This was Hope Marie Carlton's film debut, another Playboy alum, and while her acting chops were, let's say, developing, she matched the movie's tone perfectly. Sexy, enthusiastic, and game for whatever weirdness Sidaris cooked up. Cynthia Brimhall also made her first appearance here as Edie, an undercover agent / singer / stripper, because why not? Sidaris didn't care about realism. He cared about fun. He knew exactly what he was doing. This wasn't some amateur hour attempt at action. Sidaris was a 7-time Emmy-winning sports director. He invented the honey shot, those sideline close-ups of cheerleaders during football games. He brought that same energy to his movies. If the plot lags, cue the hot tub scene, or a shootout, or both, intercut with each other. And while the action is pure mayhem, the cinematography is surprisingly lush. Hawaii looks like paradise. Helicopters buzz over crystal blue water, gliders soar past cliffs, and even the snake, an obviously fake rubber puppet, gets some dramatic lighting. The budget? Sidaris bankrolled the whole thing using profits from Malibu Express. "I can't deal with studios," he once said. "If some college kid tells me my script doesn't work, I'll kill him and end up in jail." Respect. There are cameos from NFL players, inexplicable subplots about sports reporters getting fired for being drunk on air, and throwaway lines that will haunt your brain forever. My favorite, "If brains were bird shit, you'd have a clean cage." And let's not forget the infamous skateboarding assassin. Handstand on a board, shotgun hidden behind a blow-up doll, gets run over, then bazookaed, then the blow-up doll gets bazookaed too. Because why the hell not? But underneath all the camp and chaos, Hard Ticket to Hawaii has a weird charm. It's self-aware without being smug. It's not trying to be so bad it's good, it's just having a blast. And we're invited to the party. Culturally, the film didn't explode out of the gate. It had a limited theatrical run but became a late-night cable legend. Tapes passed between friends, then DVDs, and eventually YouTube clips that went viral. The Frisbee scene alone has spawned countless reaction videos. Paste magazine even named it the best B-movie of all time. And today, it's on Blu-ray in glorious high definition, thanks to the American Genre Film Archive. That's right, this trashy masterpiece has been lovingly restored. Somewhere, Ed Wood is smiling. As for the rest of the cast, Ron Moss went on to star in The Bold and the Beautiful for over 2 decades. Harold Stickfighter Diamond continued doing stunt work. And director Andy Sidaris kept cranking out movies until 1998. His final film was Lethal Ladies: Return to Savage Beach. He passed away in 2007, but his legacy lives on through midnight screenings, streaming platforms, and the hearts of every B-movie lover who just wants some bullets, bombs, and boobs. But remember where it all clicked. Hard Ticket to Hawaii, the movie where a drunk playmate turned action heroine, a killer snake rose from the toilet, and every problem could be solved with a bazooka. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite scene from Hard Ticket to Hawaii? Is it the killer Frisbee, the skateboard assassin, or the bazooka-blasted snake? Or maybe you've got a favorite one-liner? Drop it in the comments and let's celebrate the beautiful insanity that is Andy Sidaris cinema.